Exhibition Park. It's FAX.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Doug Krzyzanowski, Marketing Manager at Exhibition Park here, and thanks. A little bit of energy in this room today. We've changed it around. I know change is difficult for three of you, but I think I like the way this flies, and it's pretty good. So, welcome. We're here to announce the programming for the 2016 UFA Aggie Days and put on with Exhibition Park. But I've got some homework to do. We've got a lot of stuff to cover here. So, first off, I'd like to introduce some dignitaries from our Board of Directors. Tom McKenzie, right in front. Rick Newdorf. Stand up here. Oh, did you stand up? Oh, sorry. Our General Manager, Rudy Friesen. Rudy's got a chair beside him open. And from the City of Lethbridge, Bridget Mearns, our council person. I'm just going to go out of the norm a little bit. Well, why not? Some things have happened since we met the last time, which I think was 2 weeks ago. We have Grandma Jennifer here now from Shaw. We don't have Terry Vogt here, so we can't eat till Terry comes. And sorry, Nick, for calling the last one without you being in town. I know I always call you first, but you know, when somebody can see Springsteen, go for it. You know, type thing. Anyway, welcome everyone. This is our 10th year of this great event for our youth in Southern Alberta and Lethbridge. It kind of morphed out of Ag Expo when a lot of schools and classes were coming through Ag Expo, and a lot of the aisleways, if you will, and the vendors were having trouble signing $500,000 contracts for equipment as young people were coming up and stealing pens and cookies and crackers and all that kind of stuff off tables. So back 10 years ago, luckily I don't have any pictures of that 10 years ago, but UFA became a prominent partner and a motivator of this idea, and Exhibition partnered with them. And so we are here 10 years older, and 10 pounds lighter I am, for sure. Not really. So without this, and without UFA, and I'll get to the dignitaries from there later, I do want to name the Aggie Days Committee, and it's changed over the years, but without these people and their ideas, and Shauna Joel, our staff, our coordinator for this event wouldn't go off. And it's grown, as you'll see in the release kit, how it's grown from 10 years ago from 1,700 people up to over 5,000. So with due respect to them, I would name them. They don't have to stand up. Let's hold the applause till the end and just put your hand up. Bill Beer from 4B Acres. And Bill has brought his friends outside, if you saw them, Alice and Crystal. Alice is the black and white one, and Crystal is the roan, I've been told, and I know all about that. So just want to be sure you guys know. Yeah. Andy Pittman, President of 4-H Council. Thanks, Andy. Cindy Fletcher from the Alberta Potato Growers. Ken Scott from UFA. Guy Turgeon from UFA. Trudy Elgersma. Absent, but here. Mark Sayers away. And Becky Domolowski. So that's our committee. And they have, Bill has graciously brought in, like I said, Alice and Crystal to be part of this effect, and thanks to the Herald for taking a shot at that. And we thank Elaine Klopp for coming in and doing some spinning and karting demos. So I know, Brent, you were looking at that. You could have the chair after dinner, or after breakfast, and do a spin or two on it if you want. Okay. With that, UFA, as I did mention, was the motivator of this, and we have Ken Scott here, the Community Relations Service Representative, to come up and say a few words, and I'll get into the program, and then we can have breakfast. Ken, please.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Doug. I am Ken Scott with UFA. I'm the Community Investment Coordinator, and I've just got a few notes here to say. I was talking about that earlier and not using that phrase, but UFA is excited. As Doug said, we've been partnered with the exhibition on doing the Aggie Days here for the last 10 years, and it is a fantastic program. Really excited to be title sponsor of the program and be able to promote the ag industry And as many of us in this room know, the ag industry generates over $70 billion annually for the economic activity. And a couple of what I think anyway are neat facts is going back further than 10 years. So back to 1900, a farmer would have produced enough food for 10 people. Today's farmer needs to feed about 160 people, and the projection is for in 2020, that number would be 200 people. So events like we're doing here with Aggie Days are great for explaining the value that ag brings to the economy and to the food supply, to the youth and our future generations as they are getting further disconnected from the farm and ag industry. This is a great way to help educate them on the importance of it. So without further ado, I'll turn it back to Mike. Who's Mike? I'll turn the mic back to Doug.
Sorry, I've been called worse. Okay, so you have packages on your table, and I sent this out electronically this morning to all the media. So you should have it. If you need it in a document, not a PDF, I can send that to you after if you contact me. So this is our 10th annual with UFA in Exhibition Park. It's Tuesday and Wednesday, the 26th and 27th of April. Obviously, it's a 2-day educational ag trade show, free of charge, which is the best thing. And the good thing is it's open to all the public also. But there is special initiative and incentive for schools that do attend to that I'll address in a minute. So we've got over 36 exhibitors. And we've got the listing in here to date. This has still got 2 weeks to go, so Shauna may have more people coming through. We've got over 33 school classes registered, which is close to 2,000 young people from schooling, and that doesn't obviously include public that can come in free of charge. And that's where we've seen the biggest growth is in the education to the Southern Alberta public that are coming in. Is it a good babysitting day? Yeah, probably, because we see a lot of strollers and stuff coming in. But we still get the message out to those people that are taking time to come through. For the school students that are registered through their classes and their teachers and their principals and the superintendents, we have one of 2 RESPs that are going to be one from the people that have registered and only the school class, not the public. So we've gotten the approval from the school boards to do that again, which is great. I just want to go through some of the exhibitors. We've also put in the timing schedule. You'll see it coming up on the board. So if you're willing to print that, those are the times of the events on the Tuesday and the Wednesday. We've got no less than 7 interactive or demonstrations happening. Of course, the most popular is the Andy Pittman sheep shearing, which he has so graciously afforded his time to us to do that. A list of schools we've got. Actually, sorry, let me skip the classes that are in there. Sean and I counted up 74 classes, and over 1,700 kids, of which 8 schools are from out of town. So they're investing an investment to come from out of town to this event. We've got them coming actually from everywhere, which is great, and it just shows the popularity of this program. And we're hoping to continue it as we go forward. And without the committee and without sponsors, we couldn't do it. So again, I'm just going to recognize the partners of UFA, ATCO Gas, Fortis Alberta, Hanlon Ag Center, Richardson Pioneer, excuse me, Thomas Radiators, Prime Rentals, Tim Hortons, Ag for Life, Lethbridge Dairy Mart, Landmark Feeds, and Syngenta. So with that, I'm going to close. I see votes here, so we can eat now. For the ones that are new here, we don't eat until Terry Vote comes in. Usually he's here first, like at 7 in the morning. So I'm ready for scrum, and Ken will be scrummable too. Feel free to take pictures of Alice and Crystal outside, and or Elaine, who's going to spin some wool, or Brett Brooks possibly could be sitting there. You never know. Maybe after, right? So anyway, thank you everyone. This is great. I do have just some other announcements if you have your pen ready. It's a busy time at Exhibition Park. This Saturday, Children's Festival, 10 to 5. a month from almost today, Tracy, right? Farmers Market starts in the West Pavilion. And our Whoop Up Day Scrum will be on June the 1st. It will be in this hall, and it will be at 5 o'clock to 7. So we've got some pretty funky surprises, maybe a cold beer and some beef or something like that. So put that down if you can. There's no excuse not to show up. We have lots of room and lots of announcements to do for Whoop Up Days this year. It's going to be great. So thank you very much. I'm Scrummable, Ken Scrummable. And is food up? Chef Dave? Food's up. So look under your chair, and if you have the number 1, you can go. But don't look too hard because there's no numbers there. So.
Lethbridge Exhibition Park, it's a BX.